What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs, day number 1621, coming at you once again, proudly presented by paytodrivestore.com. Links down below for that. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind it, hit that like button down below. It just lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. Takes half a second. I'll give you half a second to do that. And leave a comment saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And let's jump into the topic, Triple Lindy, Thornton Mellon style. No email, no article, no experience, experiences that we're talking about. Just something I wanted to run by you. I've been enjoying doing these videos, and you guys have been enjoying them as well, where I hit you with something and you just give me your honest thoughts on the topic. So DoorDash, right? We know they're the biggest, okay? At least, in the United States, as far as food delivery, gig app based food delivery, I should say. I've done these videos where I say, what if they gave you $500 a month and $5 base pay to be a top dasher? And then I did one for $1,000 and whatnot. And you guys gave some really good responses. Now in this one, you see the title on the video, okay? This is another hypothetical for you. What would you do if DoorDash made it so that acceptance rate, your acceptance rating must be like 70 or 80%, okay? Or, let's just say it has to be 60%, like Bite Squad. Remember I've made videos about that where a 60% acceptance rating or, whatever is required, or you'd be deactivated. What would you do? Would you take those crappy orders, the ones that are too far, for $3, $2, $4, $5? Would you maintain that acceptance rating, whatever it is, okay? Like I said, Bite Squad does 60%. What would you do? Would you actually stick with the platform? Would you go to another one? Would you say, the hell with DoorDash, I'm going to just keep that as a backup, and I'm going to make Uber Eats my primary, or GrubHub my primary, or go over and start doing rideshare, Uber or Lyft, or go into shopping like Instacart or Shipped? What would you do? I'll be honest, for someone like me, if it was only DoorDash that was requiring like the 60%, 70%, 80% acceptance rate or something like that, or you get deactivated in that world, they cannot do this. So let me preface that for those of you holding my feet to the fire saying I'm lying or whatever. This is all hypothetical. This is not confirmed. This is not happening or whatever. And they can't do this to you because you are an independent contractor. You're not an employee. But me personally, what I would do is, if DoorDash was my primary that I used all the time, I would switch to Uber Eats or GrubHub as my primary and keep DoorDash as a backup. Because the fact of the matter is this: we are supposed to be able to have full control of the orders that we accept or decline, or accept or reject, period. There should be no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because what inspired this video was the one that I did on Bite Squad, how Bite Squad was saying that they're requiring a 60% acceptance rate. And that's absurd, man. Like, are you kidding me? Like, what if DoorDash made it saying it has to be a 90% acceptance rate? What would you do then? Would you say the hell with the gig economy and go back to a W-2? Load up the chat down below, load up the comment section down below, and I just want to hear what you guys have to say, Because, like I said, at the end of the day, we are supposed to be in control. And we know that sometimes that's like a crapshoot. It's kind of an illusion, with the way these companies treat us. And it's unfortunate. It really is. But I hope and pray the gig economy never gets to a point where they're enforcing acceptance rate, because that's truly going to be the end of the gig economy. I can tell you that right now, because that's been like the only savings grace that's kept people holding on. Excuse me. So in the chat, in the comments, tell me, what would you do if they made a certain acceptance rate percentage mandatory, or you get deactivated from the platform? Would you stick with it, or would you move on to greener pastures, maybe a W-2 or something else? Let me know. What would you do? Put it in the chat or the comments. If you guys ever have anything you want to share with me, a comment, a topic, a question, a story, an article, whatever you got, send me an email, paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. It's the best way to reach me. Or for a quicker response, you guys can always message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paid2drive. Those links are down below in the description. Click show more, or in the pinned top comment. And anyone that signs up as a patron, is my way of saying thank you, is I make you a moderator on my channel, and I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos and some other things too. You can read it. But yeah, so I'm going to do those shout outs now. When you hear your name called, say, hey Pete, I heard my name. We have Ronn Grubb, our tier 5 driver, followed by John Birchfield, David Moore, Angela Counts McCarty, Brian Pomeroy, Sean Gibson, Brian Medina, Heidi Barnes, Jimmy Santiago, Joe Valerio, Kurt Paul, Laura Love, Agus, April Jewett, Alan G. Van Horn, Nick Gilroy, Drew Hanor, Todd Rosemanith, Fernando Carranza, Frank Haviland, Fresh One, Jason Casta, Natalie Mosley, Sarah Keston, Scott Freisner, Sherry Cassidy, Stephen Neely, Tom Perry, Chadrick Howell, Brian Richardson, Kayla Quintero, Candace Mitchell, Joyce Hine, LaDonna Roten, Matt Epperson, Nick G, Stacy Miller, Terrence Pacheco, Valerie Brown, Rebecca Swenson, and Melody Longs. So huge shout out to every single one of you. Really appreciate you all. So yeah, if you guys want to check it out and sign up, links are down below. Who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it will be you. Let's find out. So moving along, I hope every single one of you out there is saving lots of money on your gas using the free gas app called Get Upside. That link's in the description down below or the pinned top comment. Look for where it says Get the Free Gas App. Once you click on there, it'll tell you how to install it on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device you have. And then from there, you just go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it today. And finally, go check out paidtodrivestore.com, the official merch store for the channel. We have lots of brand new designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it on sale every day. Paidtodrivestore.com is the place for you. Go and check that out. So yeah, links down below. Go and check it out. If you made it to the end, leave a comment saying END744, END744. Just lets me know you made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And also, if you haven't yet, definitely go and subscribe to my other channel, Team PTD. Do a YouTube search, or the links are in the description or pinned top comment. If you like the content here, you'll like the content there. So be sure to go subscribe and turn on the bell. Don't forget to leave a like down below. It just takes half a second and lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. And finally, leave a comment saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And until next time, get that money, get that honey, keep hustling, keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace, everybody. Later.